What if you were misusing the most powerful technology in the universe? What if the very breath you take, every single inhalation and exhalation, is a command? You have been taught to pray with words. You have been taught to work with your hands. But you were never taught to create with feeling. The universe does not respond to your logic. It doesn't hear your pleas. It responds only to the language of the subconscious, the language of assumption. And in the next few minutes, I will show you how to use your own breath for just 60 seconds to speak that language directly, to bypass the wall of doubt and command the universe to deliver. You have been trying, you have been pushing and forcing and speaking words into the void, wondering why nothing echoes back. You affirm, you declare, you organize your logical mind, and the shadows on the wall remain exactly the same. You believe that your conscious mind, the mind that calculates and worries and schemes, is the one in control, but it is not. It is merely the observer, the passenger. There is another power, a deeper, silent, vast intelligence that does not argue, does not debate, and does not understand your human logic. This is the subconscious. This is the womb of creation. This is the soil from which all realities spring. You have been shouting at the leaves of the tree, demanding they change color, while completely ignoring the root. The true operant power within you doesn't care about your justifications or your positive thinking. It doesn't listen to what you say. It listens only to how you feel about what you say. This is the first key. The realization that all your effort, all your struggle, has been misplaced. You are speaking the wrong language to the only power that matters. The subconscious mind is impersonal. It is pure, creative energy, and it has only one language: feeling. Not fleeting emotion, not the reactive highs and lows of your day, but deep, profound, abiding feeling. Feeling is the state of the wish fulfilled. It is the quiet assumption that it is done. You can repeat 10,000 words, I am wealthy, but if you feel poor, you are impressing the subconscious with lack. You are planting a seed of debt. The subconscious simply accepts your dominant feeling as truth. It doesn't check the outside world. It is the outside world. You are trying to command a power who is deaf, but who can perfectly read your heart. Trying to manifest using mere words, affirmations detached from genuine inner conviction, is like trying to order food in a country where you do not speak a single word of the language. You can gesture, you can shout, but you will not be understood. You will only receive more of what you are being. Stop talking, start feeling. This is the great secret. Your feeling state is the currency of the invisible realm. Your logical mind was built to navigate the world after it has been created. It was designed to analyze the shadows, not to cast them. But you have been taught to worship it. You use this logic to look at your bank account, to look at the doctor's report, to look at the empty space beside you, and you say, this is reality. And so you try to think your way out of it. You build complex mental arguments, but the subconscious, the I am within you, is not moved by your arguments. It is only moved by your conviction. Your I amness doesn't respond to I want to be. It only responds to I am, and I am is not a thought. It is an awareness, a feeling. When you try to manifest with logic, you are planting the seed on concrete. You are telling the creative power how it should happen, based on the very limitations you are trying to escape. True manifestation requires that the desire is planted directly into the subconscious, bypassing the skeptical guard of the five senses. It must be accepted as fact, not argued into existence. This is the bridge. The subconscious mind is the only part of you with the power to transform the invisible, the unseen, into physical reality. It is the womb. What you impress upon it, it must give birth to. It has no choice. It does not judge. If you impress it with fear, it will faithfully construct a world full of things to fear. If you impress it with the feeling of security, it will move mountains, rearrange events, and influence the minds of others to bring you security. It is the only actor. Everything you see, the people, the circumstances, the very world you walk on, is nothing more than your own subconscious assumptions pushed out. You are not a victim of the world. You are its silent dreamer. The real manifestation, the real creative act, is not the physical event. The real creation is the impregnation. The moment the subconscious accepts your new feeling as true, When that happens, it is done. You are already the person you wish to be. The physical world just hasn't caught up yet. So how do you speak this language? If words are useless, if logic is a barrier, how do you bypass the watcher at the gate and plant the seed directly into that fertile, dark soil? You cannot force it. You cannot fight your way in. You must lull the conscious mind to sleep. You must quiet the senses. And you must use the one tool you were given that bridges both worlds: your imagination. Your imagination is not fantasy. It is the very doorway to the infinite. It is the creative power of your I am in action. And when you combine your imagination with the feeling of the wish fulfilled, you hold the master key. But there is a way to accelerate this, a way to use the very rhythm of your body, your breath, to speak directly to the deep. This is where we go now. This is the mechanism of the miracle. You possess a power greater than any external circumstance, a technology of the soul that has been dormant. It is the sacred marriage of your imagination and your breath. We call this the impregnation by rhythmic breathing. This is not mere fantasy. This is the directed, disciplined use of your inner world to speak the language of feeling, to command the subconscious. You already use this power, but you use it in reverse. You prove this principle every day, in the negative. Think of an event in the future that you dread, a difficult conversation, an examination, a bill you cannot pay. You imagine it. You see it clearly. You feel the knot in your stomach, the dryness in your throat. Your heart races. You are feeling an event that has not happened. Your body and your subconscious mind do not know the difference. You have used your divine imagination to create a state of fear, and you are impressing that fear upon the creative power. You are praying for what you don't want, and you are doing it with profound feeling. Now, we invert the process. We stop being slaves to the imagination and become its master. If this divine tool can create dread from a shadow, it can create reality from a defined assumption. This technique is how you harness it. It is the conscious use of imagination to implant the specific feelings of faith, of joy, of absolute certainty into the subconscious. You are not asking for your desire. You are not hoping for it. You are, through a controlled act of imagination and breath, accepting it as a finished fact. You are bypassing the doubtful, logical mind and delivering the seed directly to the soil. Your breath becomes the vehicle. Your imagination becomes the cargo. And the feeling is the signature on the delivery slip, confirming that the subconscious has received the package. You are no longer imagining of your desire. You are imagining from the state of its fulfillment. This changes everything. The breath is the rhythm of God. It is the tide of the invisible ocean of consciousness. In your normal waking state, your breathing is chaotic, reactive. It follows your fears, your anxieties, your distractions. But when you take control of it, when you make it rhythmic, slow, and deliberate, you are doing something profound. You are signaling to the subconscious that you are shifting states. You are calming the guard at the gate. You are creating a hypnotic, receptive inner environment. The breath is the link between your conscious will and your subconscious power. It is the physical action that accompanies the inner assumption. When you breathe in the reality you desire, you are stating, I am receiving. When you breathe out the doubt, you are stating, I am releasing. You are physically participating in your own creation, aligning your entire being with the single purpose of impressing the new state. This is not just a mental exercise. It is a full-bodied assumption. Think of your imagination as the sacred workshop. Most of the time, this workshop is dark. The tools are scattered. You let thieves, fear, doubt, news reports, the opinions of others, enter and build things for you. And you wonder why your life looks as it does. This technique is you, the master builder, entering the workshop, locking the door and turning on the light. You are deliberately selecting the blueprint, your specific, fulfilled desire. You are not just looking at the blueprint. You are entering it. You are feeling the solid walls of the new house. You are smelling the leather of the new car. You are hearing the voice say, congratulations. You are using your inner senses to make the invisible real, so real, that it generates the authentic feeling of accomplishment, of relief, of joy. This feeling, this is what the subconscious understands. And so, you stop creating from a place of fear, the fear of a future exam, the fear of lack, You now stand in the present moment of your fulfilled desire. You use the exact same power, the same I am, the same imagination, but you direct it. You reverse the polarity. You use your imagination not to create ghosts, but to build your empire. You implant feelings of faith. You breathe in certainty. You exhale joy. You are no longer a passive victim of your imaginary fears. You are the active, operant power selecting your reality. You are convincing yourself at the deepest level of your being that the desire is not coming. It is not on its way. It is already here. You are feeling the "it is done." This is the only work you ever have to do. The rest is automatic. The universe simply mirrors the conviction you have successfully implanted. Let us begin. Phase 1 is the gate. It is the quieting of the world, the turning inward. You cannot serve two masters. You cannot impress the subconscious while being distracted by the five senses, so you must close them down. Find a place where you can be still. Sit comfortably, release the tension in your body, and gently close your eyes. The world outside must cease to exist. Your only reality is now within. Your focus is your breath. You are not forcing it. You are simply observing it. Feel the air enter your body, and feel it leave. You are establishing a rhythm. Slow, steady, deep, in and out. This simple act is a declaration. It is you claiming your power. You are telling your body, you are telling your conscious mind, be still. I am in control. This steady rhythm is the lullaby that puts the analytical mind to sleep. It is the key turning in the lock of the subconscious. As you settle into this calm, constant rhythm, you begin the real work. The breath is no longer just air. It is the carrier of substance. As you inhale, slowly, deeply, you must imagine and feel that you are pulling the very reality of your desire into you. You are not just breathing air, you are breathing life. You are inhaling your fulfillment. If it is health, you inhale the feeling of perfect vitality. If it is wealth, you inhale the feeling of absolute security. You pull it from the invisible ether all around you, drawing it into your very core, into your I am. You are the center of your universe, and you are drawing your good to you now. This is an act of active receiving. You are not begging. You are taking what is already yours by divine right, through the vessel of your breath. Feel it enter. Feel it fill you. And now, the exhale. This is the purification. As you breathe out, just as slowly and deliberately, you must actively release every shadow that stands in opposition to your desire. With every exhale, you are pushing out the doubt. You are expelling the fear. You are dissolving the memories of past failures. You are releasing the hows and the whens. You are letting go of the old man, the old state, the old beliefs that said, it is not possible. Feel the tension leaving your body with the air. Feel the skepticism dissolving. The inhale is, I am. The exhale is, I am free from all that is not. In and out. You are cleansing the temple. You are making room for the new reality to anchor itself. You are emptying the cup so that it may be filled. This is not a fight. It is a surrender of the old self. You continue this rhythmic cycle, inhaling the assumption, exhaling the doubt. You are not merely thinking about your desire. You are breathing it. You are experiencing it. With each cycle, the outside world fades further into the darkness. Your analytical mind, finding nothing to latch onto, begins to drift. Your state of awareness shifts. You are becoming highly receptive, highly suggestible as to yourself. You are choose not to continue. This process is the essential first step. You cannot plant a seed in agitated, stormy waters. You must first speak to the waters. Peace, be still. This initial phase is that command. It is the calming of your mind, the centering of your power. You are deliberately sidetracking the conscious mind, the one that says, it's not working. This is silly. Look at your bank account. You are bypassing that guard by giving him a simple, repetitive task. Follow the breath. While he is occupied, you, the operant power, the I am, can get to work. You are shifting from the state of wanting to the state of having, purely through this focused, rhythmic breath. This alignment is everything. You are tuning your frequency. Your desire exists on a specific vibrational frequency. Your doubt and fear exist on another, lower frequency. You cannot experience your desire while vibrating at the frequency of your fear. It is impossible. This rhythmic breathing, this inhaling of the wish fulfilled and exhaling of the doubt, is the mechanism by all means. Tune in. You are consciously choosing the frequency of your fulfilled desire. You are matching your inner vibration to the reality you have selected. You are no longer hoping for it. You are becoming it. You are aligning your entire being with this new truth. You are moving from the old world into the new. And as you feel this alignment, as your mind becomes calm and your body becomes still, you are ready to go deeper. You are ready to build the fire. You have calmed the waters. You have aligned your frequency. Now the second phase begins, the building of the fire. You do not stay in that passive, calm rhythm. You are the operant power, and now you act. Your breath begins to accelerate, not with panic, but with controlled intention. It becomes slightly faster, slightly stronger. Feel the rhythm shift. In, out, faster. You are deliberately building energy. You are fanning the inner flame. This is not the gasp of fear. It is the powerful rhythmic chug of an engine engaging. You are gathering spiritual momentum. With every accelerated inhalation, you are drawing in more life, more power, more of the invisible substance. You can feel a warmth growing in your solar plexus, an excitement, a divine anticipation. This is the energy of creation itself, and you are commanding it. You are shifting from the passive state of receiving to the active state of impressing. As this energy builds, your imagination must ignite. It must become laser-focused. This is no longer a vague, fuzzy dream. You must make it vivid. You must make it sensory. If it is money, you must see the exact figures in your account. You must feel the texture of the crisp bills. You must smell the ink, feel the weight. If it is health, you do not just feel well. You feel the specific sensation of perfect, effortless function in that part of your body. You see yourself running, leaping, breathing freely. You must use your inner senses with such intensity that this inner world becomes more real than the shadow world you left outside. This vivid, sensory-rich image is the mold. The fire you are building with your breath is the molten gold you are pouring into it. The mold must be sharp. It must be detailed. It must be perfect. You are not watching a movie. You are living in it. And now, the catalyst. As this fire burns, as this vivid image is held, you introduce the supreme feeling, the feeling of the wish fulfilled, gratitude. This is the magic. You are not grateful for what is coming. You are grateful that it is done. You are feeling the overwhelming, soul-shaking relief, the joy, the quiet, profound certainty that it is finished. Feel the smile form on your inner face. Feel the tension you've carried for years would just dissolve. It's done. It's over. You found it. This feeling of gratitude is the amen of the soul. It is the signature of acceptance. It is the stamp that tells the subconscious, this is fact. You are not trying to feel it. You are it. You are breathing in this joy. You are circulating this profound relief. The image, the what, and the feeling, the how, have now merged. They are one. You are at the precipice. The energy is at its peak. The image is crystal clear. The feeling of gratitude is overflowing. This is phase 3, the moment of impregnation. You will now take the single deepest, most profound inhalation you can possibly manage. You are not just breathing air. You are inhaling the entire reality. Pull it in. Fill your lungs completely. Fill your entire body, from the soles of your feet to the crown of your head. And at the absolute peak of that inhalation, hold it. In this suspended moment, lock the image. Freeze it. This is it. The scene, the feeling, the gratitude, the certainty. In this divine stillness, where all breath is held, you are pressing this assumption into the subconscious with irresistible force. You are no longer becoming. You are. The acceptance is total. The impression is made. This is the Sabbath. The work is finished. And now, slowly, S-L-O-U-L-I, you release the breath. But this is not the exhale of doubt from before. This is the exhale of absolute surrender. This is the great release. As you let the air go, you are not pushing. You are letting go of the entire desire. You are releasing the need for it. You are releasing the how and the when. You are releasing every last, lingering fiber of fear or uncertainty. You are letting it go into the deep, into the I am, with absolute trust. You have planted the seed. The impregnation is complete. As you exhale fully, you feel a profound sense of peace washing over you, a quiet knowing. You have successfully solidified the acceptance. The subconscious has received its command. It has accepted your new truth as fact. The technique is complete. The work is done. Now comes the most crucial part of the entire law, the part where most fail. You must let it go. You must release it. The creative act is finished. The seed has been successfully planted in the dark, fertile soil of the subconscious. You must now trust the process. This is the great test of faith. Faith is not hoping it will happen. Faith is knowing it is already done. Think of the farmer. He plants the seed. He does not dig it up every morning to check if it is growing. He does not worry. He does not flood it with water or stare at the soil, demanding to see a sprout. He trusts the law of germination. He goes about his days, waters when necessary, but he knows the seed has its own appointed hour. He acts as if the harvest is assured. You must do the same. You have impressed the subconscious. It is now working to align people, opportunities, and events to bring your assumption into physical form. Your job is to not interfere. To doubt is to dig up the seed. To worry is to pour acid on the soil. Every time you check the outside world for proof, every time you look at your bank account and say, "It didn't work," you are impressing a new seed, a seed of doubt, which contradicts the first. You are canceling your order. You must remain faithful to the unseen reality. You must live from the feeling of the wish fulfilled. When the old thoughts of lack or fear arise, and they will, for they are the habits of the old man, you do not fight them. You do not panic. You simply remember what you did. You remember that moment of impregnation. You quietly say, "It is done," and you return to your Sabbath, your state of rest. You must mentally, emotionally, and spiritually move into your new state. You are no longer the person who wants it. You are the person who has it. How does this person act? How do they walk? How do they speak? You must begin to be them now. You must carry the feeling of your fulfillment with you throughout your day. It is a quiet, inner knowing, a secret joy. When you are acting as if you are already the person you desire to be, you are watering the seed. You are providing the perfect environment for it to grow. The subconscious, having accepted your assumption as fact, is now rearranging the shadows on the wall of your life to match this new inner truth. It is moving the external world to conform to your conviction. Your only responsibility is to maintain that conviction. Do not look to the senses for validation. The senses only report the past. They show you the harvest of your old seeds. You must ignore the evidence of the senses and remain loyal to your new assumption, your new king. This is the great release. It is the paradox of creation. You must want it with enough intensity to create the feeling, and then you must release the need for it with enough trust to let it manifest. You are no longer trying to get it. You have it. It is your inner possession, and because it is yours within, it must appear without. This is the law. The subconscious is now at work. It has its instructions. It will bridge the incident. It will devise the hows which your logical mind could never conceive. It will move people. It will create coincidences. It will arrange lucky breaks. All of these are simply the natural unfolding of the seed you planted. Your persistence in the assumption that it is done is the only thing required of you. You are now simply an observer, watching the inevitable manifestation of what you decreed in the secret place of your own imagination. The world you see is only a mirror. It has no choice but to reflect what you are assuming yourself to be deep within. After this technique, you must walk as if your desire is a present objective fact. You are no longer the old you looking for a miracle. You are the new you, living from the state of that miracle. You have given the command. The I am within you, the operant power, has heard. It has accepted, and it never fails. Do not be anxious. Do not be impatient. Simply be. Occupy the new state. Live from it. And watch, with quiet confidence, as the universe delivers to you what you have already claimed. The harvest is guaranteed if you do not disturb the seed. You are not begging the universe. You are informing it. Your breath was the vehicle. Your feeling was the command. It is done. The only question left is, how long will you remain loyal to this new reality? Let me know in the comments. What truth did you breathe into existence today? Subscribe. Turn on the notification bell. The work is not over. The next video is waiting to take you deeper into your true power. Click it now and assume your throne.